Beloved friends, welcome to PMC English. Since from so many days we are discussing on Buddha and his philosophy, Buddha and his Dhamma, and also we are traveling in the path of Dhammapada. So, why we are discussing all these different types of subjects in this series? Simply, the way of Buddha was Shila, Samadhi, and Prajna. I mean, maintain the character and practice meditation, enter into Samadhi, and lastly, you will become enlightened and you will acquire wisdom. This is the simple philosophy of Buddha, and it's a threefold path. Then, why we are discussing so many things in this Dhammapada means when we have to enter into the meditation with complete cessation of mind and with no mind state, many things will become barrier to it. Many things and many qualities will become hurdles to it to attain the meditativeness. So, in order to remove the hurdles in your path and in order to fulfill the worldly things, you have to maintain your life in a very systematic way. While traveling in the spirituality also, parallelly you are leading the worldly life. So you have to balance both the spiritual life and also worldly life. So with that balancing, you will attain your goal. So these topics will help you how to lead a balanced life and how to go in sadhana, that is meditativeness, very deeply to attain the nirvana. This both simultaneously help you in different dimensions of your life. So that is the reason why we are discussing about all these topics in Dhammapada, especially the art of living, I mean Ashtanga mark. The Buddha says meditation is the only way to clean your, to purify your body, mind and heart. He will call this path as the path of purification, I mean Vishuddhi Marg. It will purifies you from so many negativities and so many samskaras from your past lives which you are carrying from different lives, life after life. So it will clear all the barriers in your path. So while doing the meditation, while practicing the meditation, you have to keep it in mind in that you are going to achieve a nirvanic state and you are practicing the meditation to attain the nirvana or mahaparinirvana. So you have to keep it in mind in every sitting or in every group sitting, just to remember your Buddhahood, just to remember your intrinsic qualities and become stable with your self-remembrance. And then you will come to know what is the reality and what are the illusions and what is the truth. And finally, you will see the ultimate truth also. So in every sitting, the practitioner have to keep in mind that I am doing my sadhana to attain the enlightenment. So today we are going on a new topic, that is, of course, it is a part of Dhammapada and also it is a part of Ashtanga Marga also, but we are going in a different way. I mean, unless until meditation becomes enlightenment. Simply you have wasted your time. Why the Buddha had given more importance to meditation? Importance to meditation. Why? Because meditation is the only way to come out from all the clutches, from all the bondages of your life, to attain the liberation and to attain the salvation. So you have to become free from your sanskaras. So in Pali, the Buddha will say, Sanskar vimukti hi jivan mukti hai. Sanskar, these are the main things that you have to come out of your negativities which are in your subconscious mind. While coming to the mind, the conscious mind, the intellect mind, and also the unconscious mind, the percentage of these type of three minds was just 20% only. If you take 100% of your mind, these three types of minds, at just 20% it will work. But most of the mind was subconscious mind. I mean 80% of your mind was subconscious. It will contribute so much in your life if you take this mind very rightfully and use your mind very authentically. It will help you more. But when it becomes negative, it will also harm you more. Why? Because mind is a power. It's an energy. It don't have any shape. Actually, where is mind? We will just visualizing our thoughts. Okay, the thoughts are coming. So that's why we are confirming that mind is there. If thoughts will disappear, then where is mind? And what is the existence of mind? Where it is located? Okay, we can see the brain. Why? Because it is situated in our head. It has some parts. It has some functions. But regarding the mind, where is mind? We don't witness it. Just we are witnessing our thoughts, the group of thoughts, and the group of emotions, and the group of fluctuations and visualizations. All this comprises mind. Mind has no certain place, certain area in your body. Just it will be in the periphery level. Then what is mind? Mind is nothing but your society. The thoughts will come from the society itself. Your name, your parents, family, and your education, your knowledge, your masters, and also money, name, fame, attractions, and also relations, and all negativities. All this comprises mind. So mind was nothing but your society. So while sitting in the meditation, you have to avoid your mind. You have to completely come out of your mind and just be in the present moment and observe the body as it is, and be with your being, not with your mind. If you go with the mind, you will be in the world. If you enter into the no mind state, I mean nirvichara sthiti, no mind state, and if you enter into the state of cessation of mind, cessation means it's not suppression. You are not suppressing your mind. You are not suppressing your desires. You are not suppressing your emotions. Just you are observing it as it is. You are not giving any judgment. You are not involving in it. You are just witnessing it. Yes, this moment, what is going to happen? This moment, what is happening in my mind, in my body, and also what are my emotions at this moment. Just you will observe the reality as it is. and just you have to accept the reality as it is. Don't interfere it, don't judge it. Then ultimately you will see the a state that will come. That was no mind state. Mind will completely disappears. When mind will completely disappears means then you will enter into the meditativeness. So what your techniques you are practicing, the techniques you are practicing, anapanasati, vipassana, whatever may be the technique, that techniques will help you to enter into the meditativeness state. Meditation is not an act, it is the non-doing state. From birth to the graveyard and from morning to the night, you will do something in your life. You don't sit idle. And in English, we have a saying is that empty mind is a devil's workshop. So keep on doing whatever you can do it. Generally, the people will say like that. But that is in the worldly life. But coming to the spirituality and coming to the meditation, the empty mind is the God's workshop. It's not devil's workshop. Why? Because if you become empty in your mind, if you become empty in your thoughts and emotions, then what will happen? Your consciousness will rises, and then ultimately you will realize the self and you will actualize yourself. Then finally you will come to know what is the universal consciousness. Then automatically you will connect to the universal consciousness. So no mind state is the meditation state. When you become no mind, when you enter into the no mind state, then you will know what is meditativeness. So if you continue in the meditation state for 1 hour without any single thought, without any moments in the body, without any fluctuations of body, mind and matter, then next moment you will enter into the samadhi. What is samadhi? It is the art of dying. Whatever naturally happens at the time of death, in sadhana you will invite practically with your effort to the death experience. Then you will come to know what is life and what is death. So if you realize about your death, you will come out of this life and death cycle, birth and death cycle. You will come out of from wheel of sansar and wheel of world. Then ultimately you will enter into the wheel of Dhamma. So when you enter into the wheel of Dhamma, your life will become a celebration. Then you will become one with the universal consciousness. Then you will attain the ultimate goal. That's why the Buddha says, when you enter into the meditation completely, automatically within 3 months you will attain that state. So that is the reason why most of the enlightened masters will say, unless until meditation becomes enlightenment, simply you have wasted your time. So you have came in this path, leaving all the worldly desires and adopted a systematic life and disciplined life, and you are practicing the meditation also. So do the meditation with commitment, with surrenderness, and with total dedication and with strong determination. Then you will attain that state. Most of the people, most of the meditators, they will waste their time on the name of meditation. They are practicing the meditation since from so many years. They don't even know what is the meditativeness, what is the state of your being, and they don't know the silence moments of meditation, and what is the state of complete meditativeness. They don't even experience the meditation also, and the samadhi is far more for them. That is the reason why they will say, don't waste time on the name of meditation. You have came in the spiritual way and you are traveling in the path of spirituality, and you are receiving so many messages and discourses from so many masters, and receiving all those things. But where the default was coming was, you are not practicing it. You are not implementing it in your life. That is the reason why you are not attaining that state, the ultimate state. Implementation is the most important thing in your life. Dhammapada is the whole. We are discussing these topics that you have to implement them in your life. The Buddha philosophy was very simple, very straightforward, and with lot of wisdom to implement it in your life. Unless until you are not practicing it, you are not implementing it, this philosophy in your life, you don't achieve anything in this life. Just to share, you are waste your time. So don't waste time on the name of meditation. You are traveling in the path of spirituality to attain the ultimate goal. Then make efforts for it. Do the right meditation. Practice the eightfold path of Buddha in your life. Become one with your being. Come out of this, all the bondages of your life to get liberated, to get salvation for this life. This is the most important thing. The meditators should keep it in mind that they are traveling in the path of spirituality. Their ultimate goal was to attain the enlightenment. So when you practice the meditation with total dedication, surrenderness, with strong determination, within 3 months, you will attain the meditativeness. You will come to know what is the real meditativeness. Then next you will enter into the samadhi, the art of dying. So like that, if you practice the meditation and samadhi simultaneously, parallelly, then one day, within 1 year or 2 years, you will attain that nirvanic state. It is in your hands. Most of the masters say that human life was very precious. It has came after a long journey of a life and death circle. It was very precious for every human being to come to this life. Behind this life, there are so many struggles, and there is a lot of struggle for your existence and also for your survival. And by facing all that hurdles, you have came to this life. Don't waste the human life. It was so precious. Okay, while taking a birth as a human being is not enough. You have to live a perfect life as a perfect human being. Then you will get some qualities, that is the basic qualities of every human being. These are the instinct qualities of every human being, that is love, compassion and humanity. These are the main qualities of every human being. But most of the people, they have forgotten the inner qualities and just they are living like devils or animals. So while seeing their personality, they look like humans, but their inner psychology, their nature, if we observe, then you will see the total negativity in their life. That is not the way of human beings to lead a complete life. If you born as a human, live like a human being without any negativity, grow up to full extent and attain the salvation. Man has born on this earth to become a god, but he was unable to become even a human being. It was a very ridiculous and also very embarrassing in every human being life. If we take other animals, other creatures on this earth, they will live with their total nature, naturally, and they will live with their being. But while coming to the human beings, they are totally different. Their body structure is different, their mind is different, and also their emotions and feelings are also different. There is no harmony between the body, mind and heart. They don't have any comparison with the body, mind and heart. Mind behave like a devil, and also if we go to the emotions, they are just like animal characters, and if we see the body, it will look like human being. There is no comparison for their body and also for their mind and also feelings and emotions. No comparison at all. No harmony is there. No balancing is there. So, before attaining the godliness, you have to become a perfect human being. So, you have to adopt the qualities. Already it is there in you. A man is a composition of three qualities. One is the devil qualities, human qualities, and also he has the godliness qualities also. And at the same time, he has the freedom also. If you want, you can be miserable. If you want to be happy, you can be happy. If you want to be miserable, you can be miserable. It is in your hands. Hell and heaven, you will create for your own life. Nobody is responsible for it. So, if you want to live like a devil, nobody will stop you. If you want to live like a human being, you have to live like that. It's up to you. Why? Because you have that uniqueness, you have that freedom, and you have that liberation. The existence has given that liberation to every human being. So, your life is in your hands. You are the creator of your own destiny. So, be conscious, be aware, be alert. Understand the importance of human life. Understand the truth of life. Understand the reality of life. Come out of all the illusions and come out of all the bondages in your life. Then you will attain the salvation, liberation and also nirvana. So, unless until meditation becomes enlightenment, simply you have wasted your time. Don't waste your time on the name of meditation, on the name of spirituality. So, don't wear a mask of meditation and also mask of spirituality. Be authentic to yourself and also others. Don't be a hypocrite. Don't be a pretender. Be authentic. The authenticity will give you a new light in your life. Then you will come to know the truth of your life. This is what Buddha says, Yada Bhuta Jnana Darshanam. I mean, witness the truth as it is. Whether it is the truth of body or truth of your mind, truth of your emotions, just witness that reality, the truth as it is. Don't impose anything from you. Don't judge anything. Just see the reality, just see the actuality. as it is. So, meditation is the only way to attain the liberation from all your bondages and also from this human life. Nowadays, most of the people are practicing meditation and also traveling in the path of spirituality, but they are not attaining the ultimate goal. What is the main reason for it? The reason was they don't understand what is actual meditation. They don't practice the real path of meditation. They don't travel in the real path of meditation. Just they will live in the visualizations and also unnecessary things. So don't waste your time. Time is so precious and life is so precious. We don't know when the death will knock your door and when it will take away from your life. So be alert, be conscious, protect your life from negativities and practice meditation daily for 2-3 hours. Not only practicing meditation 2-3 hours, you have to be in meditativeness in 24 hours. Be in meditativeness in 24 hours. And mold every act, mold every action in your life as a meditation. Walking is also meditation. Drawing the water from the well will also become a meditation. Cleaning the floor will also become a meditation. Cooking the food is also a meditation. You can convert every act in your life, every action in your life, whatever you are doing with your body, mind, you can convert as meditation. This is the whole art of meditation. This is the whole philosophy of meditation. Do every act in meditativeness, in a meditation way, so that every work will become a worship and this very body will become a temple. Then when your inner Buddhahood will arises, then you will become a Buddha. This earth will become a lotus paradise. This is the whole concept of Dhammapada. This is the essence of Dhammapada. How to attain that Buddhahood and how to become a Buddha. You should not worship Buddha. You should not pray for Buddha. You have to become a Buddha. Why? Because Buddhahood is your intrinsic character. You have born with it. Enlightenment is your birthright. You are born for it. Just you are not inventing anything in your life. Just you are discovering the truth as it is. Just you are discovering your inner nature. Just you are discussing about that Buddhahood. And so many enlightened masters are discussing, giving lectures on this Buddhahood only. The ultimate reality of every human being was to attain the enlightenment. That is the destiny of every human being. So, don't waste time on the name of meditation. You have came in the spiritual path, fulfill it and become liberated and travel in the path of salvation. Then ultimately you will reach the nirvanic state and finally you will attain the Mahapari-nirvana. This is the whole essence of life. This is the whole philosophy of life. This is what Buddha was saying to us, to the whole humanity, and he has given a wonderful messages on the path of salvation and liberation. That is what we are discussing in Dhammapada. So friends, understand this. Become one with your being. Be alert, be conscious. become one with your Buddhahood. Don't waste time on the name of spirituality and meditation. So, unless until meditation becomes enlightenment, simply you have wasted your time. Don't waste your time. Really become a meditator. Really enjoy the state of meditativeness. Be conscious and be truthful on your path, and finally you will attain that state. So, I hope you will understand this, and I feel gratitude towards you by listening my words with so patience and with loving. Thank you so much.